Hello viewers, and welcome again to another edition of the program Salone Trending Issues with me, Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Well, today inside the program, we dey observe the registration process, and presently we dey over Funkia na the RCE Rural Community Primary School. We go forget a different views of the registration process. We go talk to supervisors them, chairman them, and also we will talk to people already online we can for register, and we will try to get the opportunity for also talk to first time voters them. Let them tell we, as we all know, say that they get constrained, that they facing different constraints there for let them get the right for themselves show say they're a citizen of this country winner Sierra Leone. So stay with me as we dig deep inside Salone Trending Issues. Hello, welcome to this interview. Good tell viewers that's now.
Well, viewers on all good day and good afternoon or good morning from wherever you get me from. Me in adult in Chilon, son of the soil at the Peninsula Godichoba Funkia, and me one potential aspirant for the position for the seat of the honorable for 2023 under the SLPP flag bearership.
Wow, you want to go for the honorable come 2023 election, and presently we meet you there in the registration center. So how do you call this constituency over there?
Well, this is the constituency 109 constituency where one of the constituency we get one of the honorables so far in parliament, and they represented presently by Honorable Usman Jallo where the 109 at the constituency, and this now will 368 Obafunkia IEC school Godrich Obafunkia where they this registration process they go on with presently, and I do me register presently. I don't register them.
Well, going forward, you know somebody who want to go into politics. So how the relationship you and your community people, how the relationship tell?
Well, you know, politics now in a trend of people, a trend of interaction, a trend of development, and all this kind of thing. I'm a politician for quite a long time. I'm going into it full now. I've been supporting the Scyll People Party for quite a long time. I don't hold several positions at the party. I don't support the party in exercise in this community. And one good thing about this community with this, so Nayan and the only community where SLPP not ever lost anything where they come for it, where they go for it into politics. From councillor, we don't get the councillor after the tendering. Nobody not be able to represent the SLPP under the councillorship under the Western Rural District. Now we be able to pull the councillor in a small bubble. This time again, the same thing, we able to pull Usman Jallo where now the present honorable, and several other politics contending them where we don't look at where they involve some slight political support, the likes of Edmanship and other chairmanships them where they go into politics. So we always win them position in this world. So I feel say we effort now so don't build so much credence that we always want to make the party get a grips now this community, and there is so many frictions presently we make a spin ball for Scyll go in for this present honorable symbol.
So whose kind of quality the way you get where you feel say people go watch you and vote for you come for let you get the symbol? Whose kind of quality the way you get where you want people follow for let them get the faith in you, say you be able to stand for them at the well of parliament, say you go bring developments like community?
Well, there are several qualities we possess. First of all, I'm an intellectual. I go school, I got it, I get my university qualification and all this kind of thing. This is the first part of it when you look at possibly able for project good things for a community. Educational level, I'm up there. And of course, the terms of community quality, there are several good things I've done for the community. My interaction with the community is so much fabulous that this time now the people and they really ask for that me. There is so many issues going on, and the people and they tell me, doubting, you are one of the kind of people where we need for see going for this thing. You know, one of the kind of people where we need for see for go for this thing. You don't support this party, you don't support the community in several ways. I'm not like for names of things the way you don't do for community, because once you start for begin names of community, you don't do things that you don't do for the community. You begin for feelings that you don't do more. But me no say the community people accept me, the community people no say I don't do plenty things for the community, and I believe say I have the quality, the interaction is good, you know, and all other things and way you can think of somebody will get a good leadership quality. I possess some of them, and I believe say I forget the symbol, I go win the seat.
So if you get the symbol, what do people for expect from you?
Well, people expect for us to come together, let we work together. The slogans are various. Who feels it knows it. We are son of the soil. We are Peninsula Pikin. We are the descendants of this God-rich community. We are descendants of the Peninsula. We know the ins and outs of the Peninsula. For far too long now, we don't support people then where they can reside in our community because we believe in them, so they can able to turn the communities around. We give them power. At the end of the day, we turn end of 10 for do. Then the left for community go back to side and born and side and come off from. We don't give people them the responsibility for take leadership. What thing they do? When we give them leadership, they use the leadership for empower themselves. But me, na person we born na go na me day holiday, December holiday na go spend them. Christmas holiday na go spend them. I no go say Christmas holiday this time I go spend them somewhere in the province. I no go say Boxing holiday I go spend. I always do it to the community people them, and this now a community work together. We feel it, we know it, we all come together, we work together for the development, and we see how best we can change the transformation of the community. And let we know say when we the picking and get, I go listen to me community people and cry. When the community people and come to me, I'm not gonna lock I get friends from them. When community will count me to thing we're pressing, I go not say yes, this is pressing. The Gullish community and a fishing community. But we fishing community don't be wreck because of several things them. Sand mining. People and they mine the sands them so much that the community that even now for catch one fish it's very difficult. So they go up and go catch fish and can we eat kuta, we eat bonita. Now we fisherman go catch kuta, we catch bonita, we catch grouper. Now sell it the member for sell them because then are the expensive fish, but they eat them. You see, so basically this not the thing we want for change. The likes of rock mining as well. All this don't make with forestries. Where we get the green, where we the portrayal at the peninsula. All don't they cool off. So we get a transformation we want for look at. For Southwest we can build inclusiveness. Look how we can bring the friendship. Look how we can bring the unity back kind of the community, and we look at some of the development. We community presently no get pipe borne water, but pipe borne water in the other communities for over 10 years now. We dey fight for this. We never get pipe borne water. We only dey get water tanks them all over the community. We dey pay over 400,000 per week for make them pump water and supply to community people. Every week 450,000, 4 weeks now we dey pay for every week for community people. And these are the bonding nature they affect to your community that got rich, and we need for change them dynamics and day. But honestly speaking, when we then at the community, where we then at the community, where we're born at the community, we know it's in with the feel, and we can change them dynamics and day.
Plenty man can talk and say politicians now people away can tell you sugar-coated words before they go into power, and when they attain that city then they not you want nobody community. So what do you go left to people who they watch you say if the SLPP party give you symbol, you win and go na the well of parliament, you go then words there way you don't say you go work towards them.
We the following leader when His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, they talk and do president, we talk and do, and I believe say the people and believe in me for far too long waiting. I don't talk, I don't do them, and me a small man, na a big man skin, and this time we need the people where the people to feel free for talk to, and me na the kind person we are open to everybody and are open for everybody for make sure say then get them views, get them opinion about how we can see development. Me not to the kind of person we go talk to this today. Tomorrow I talk this kind of thing. I always learn for sticking to my word. In one time I don't get a training under the journalistic point of view. I was once a full-time journalist, waiting and learn talk the correct thing and make sure so you proclaim the correct thing as far as you interview and get both sides equal. This is the main philosophy we are the kind in with, and I believe say we get for the listen to all the sides and make sure say we get the sides and go on, and we get forget to change into a community.
As we see registration they go on presently, this area, this world, how the registration process, what are the challenges the way we are facing now?
Well, the challenges them varies. The first thing are the electricity, but thank God the school gets electricity. So what we do, we provide a very long cable for the south side the machine, and they then get cable. Yes, so the lights go off for some time, and when the lights go off around them for the machine run out of charging, and then the process slow. But really the major challenge about the registration is the first timers them. The first timers and people that will come for register will not get documents. These are the basic challenges for the registration. and na the time dey. But you will be don register, or whether you get documents or not, but you be don register. Once you remember something of your telephone number or your name or address, so you give them, then type am for you, then fill inside the system. It's easy for you for register. You know, they take much more time. And we, as I say, we're in a very peaceful community. We always do things in a very peaceful way. The registration, they go side by side with the school. We do this registration presently during lunch hour, where we people send in at school and enjoy the lunch. But at the same time, we don't interrupt them. People and they go on the registration very peacefully. The kids are playing, then enjoy themselves with the traditional games they normally used to play. This is how our community is. And in as much as the political diversity is so big in our community, but we are united. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mina Roland Sinkul, the zonal chairman for the APC over Funkia Godwich.
You be the zonal chairman of the All People Congress, when APC. So how the registration business start like now?
Well, the registration is a good peaceful one, but the problem we get that the first time voter them, they come for car register and they count them birth certificates them, but the people that they do the registration, they turn them back, say how the birth certificate not authentic, this and that. We try for talk to them, because the people are not 18, they get right for votes, for register for votes, because of the rights. Government say anybody not 18, we if you were 18 inside the March next year, you get right for register for votes. But then they turn them back again, then they come, then they pull them ado, when they talk to them, but when they see reason.
So they complain there, also on don't begin cancel.
Well, we call the councillor and the headman, but then say if the headman and the councillor come, now two people are no more for sign for each day. So it's kind of say, but when the headman and the councillor don't come, when they get them village and they control, by right anybody will then say they for register, and because it don't 18, they for register. But they say no, now 2 days, now two the people are for ready, they for sign for the day.
So and we don't see SL people let's say they around, they around. So it's kind of relationship you and the SLPP zonal chairman gets.
Well, as you see, we all really interact with yourself. We don't get any problem. Then they come and we also they eat their food. They say they eat with food. Now we all born at the same village. We don't get problem with yourself. But come 2023. Therefore go, we beat them.
So 2023, in your words, SLPP for go.
Therefore go below. They're not able this country because everything they go up every day and day. Every day, right now, $1,720,000 for $100. So what will they ask for? Then they just hand over the baton. We are full. Come 2023.
Let me thank you for talking.
Thank you once more.
Mina Councillor Mohamed Gaman, sorry, Ward 386 constituency 109 Godwich.
Councillor for whose party are you the APC or SLPP?
The SLPP.
SLPP party. So how you don't demand the people insist you don't be councillor on this ward?
Well, obviously, if I myself are the kind to active politics, I will not do only to beat way. Obviously, the people then get high respect for me, and then believe me, now they can deliver woefully. Yeah.
So we see you then at the registration center. One go on for acts as a councillor. What do you do present in this registration center?
Well, the presence here right now, they motivate the people and let them know say yes. They will not suffer for we before, and not for any of this sufferness position will not do them. So my presence now, they feel say yes, the councillor who them vote for, they with them. And I can tell the time for off, I do with them for console them. Tell them say the process that's all. The process now one match you go for beer, then will go come. And I see that say I they are back for identify somebody where in the community way now all people there, so maybe they don't lost the ID card. So I they are for identify them and see that say the work go faster.
So what about the first time voters? They able to assist themselves as well?
Well, the first time voters then they say obviously they forget birth certificate. And the birth certificate they come up from birth and death, go on neck, from neck to the approval and face and Canada. But obviously we try for see that say we talk to neck, let them see easy, let the community rep them, they try for identify the first time voter there. Like when they talk so they begin that see to us 18 years. They not even come into the process until I get them from the next years. They don't approve something them. So I go to get them. Today this morning and then I even put 200,000 give them say them go tomorrow can try for some of these first time voters. So they all long go but they are tomorrow.
So you get for stand back, you get for go back for councillorship?
Of course, yes, because I don't distribute, I don't do the boot right now, I don't begin to the project them, and I know one that's done the project, I know one that's let the project not done, I come out. So for allow me, I done the project them. God bless His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. After 45 to 50 years, we not been get tar road. Now we don't get tar. No, we don't get decent things that we don't come to the Ministry of Fishes, Marine Resources, where they build a platform for them with the ton fish and everything. So it's all the project in there. I don't want this left and undone. I want everything done. As a son of the soil, I am born, I grow up, I do everything for satisfy my community. Now I make them believe in me and then give me the vote they need.
So with all anything and you thought and fit say if you stand you go win back?
Of course, yes, I get the because under opposition, I've been under opposition. As I talk, the incumbent they are been there under all the stand under the APC under the Minina power, and obviously the incumbent attend there and me when opposition, I beat a lot less than 1,200 votes. So when I'm young government now and I don't prove on to the people who vote me in say this somebody who voting and somebody they deliver, I believe say anybody who can they beat a lot less than 2,000 votes.
Plenty, thank you for talking.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, my family, good afternoon. Me na Chairman Yusufu Lolesise. Me na the chairman for constituency 109 for the All People's Congress. Former chairman, because we are now getting another interim executive now.
And you may don't be the former chairman of the APC. And under your regime, as you say, you are former now on an interim government. So under your regime, how team it's like na this community?
Well, the thing been fine, because I believe say we tolerant. We all born at the village, at this community. We believe say we all are brothers and sisters. We know we serve by face, by name, and even we demonstrate the example. When I just come just on this particular center, I meet with me calling councillor. We mean I be one-time councillor again. We talk, he give me phone, we exchange phone together. I mean, we get things and we dey doing a developmental things. Then he talk to me, say talk to this person, I talk to this person. Then we should understand it. I think that's how we dey go always.
So, and you said at the registration center, how you see the process of the registration?
The registration process actually, to me, you understand, I think now one great problem now we get, and this problem with the singer every day, we want NEC or whosoever responsible, let them careful for this thing, because let them not seize the first time voter the right. Now the right, they're supposed to give them the right. This boku protocol, so you not tell well actually for the first time voter, then they suffer and they strain. Every day you go, they give them different stories. Say pass you count this, pass you count birth certificate, pass you count this. What about the person who been the upline will come? They don't decide to say now. Then they don't pass the age of 18. That will deprive them. We deprive them picking a. So they ask Papa government. Then they even ask NEC where we know say now they in charge. Do your learners try for them pin this them condition here done for them picking the air, so that them picking the air go able for register. Let them not go seize the right tomorrow. If not that, will they get close to millions of people we're not going for register, particularly because them boku you understand. And I mean, just imagine if you not allow a register now, you understand, automatically you don't pass this stage till the next other term for the register. Maybe that the same thing for happen for birth certificate, and some not get the money for go take her, some may not take her a loss, some was not born, some may not see farm, some now apply the come out camp. So different story with a big. Now that let government try for level listing for picking your brother them, so that they go for register.
Thank you for talking.
Thank you very much.
The only thing we face totally difficult, I see, because some people are really in the crime because of their first time visitors. Then they get that confrontation, when they try to sensitize them, see, get to them and try to fix it. Document the
Well, viewers, it is they want to get to us. We get to the way first time all the process started, as you know, say we have to get challenged to get the rights for register.
Well, the process today I of Funkia because it don't take a while. For the first phase, but the rest of the time when they register,
yourself now, first time how you feel for when this be first step for register?
I feel happy because my first time to register yesterday. We are so day from 2 o'clock come till 5 o'clock. But I reject this road. They take from there and take them and go there inside for them to register. They reject me and say they don't go to register. And they turn me back for me. And then even the back certificate when they take over from they say that they will not come in. The back certificate are fake. So no know what you do.
Well, viewers, yourself they get to see the first time they tell you, they say they come to carry this tablets. Next people learn when they give them the right to say the back certificate. So stay with me as we still inside the RCE school presently.
Jonathan Dixon, Zonal Chairman SLPP, Funkia.
Zonal Chairman SLPP Funkia. So how the registration process they going present?
Well, peaceful since Monday because Funkia made a second phase. Since Monday registration starts, no problem, everything peaceful.
So from when the registration starts, you will not get any fracas or anything happen?
No contention ever take place. We tell what happened at the first time voters then. And they will get issue with because they come and the neck official is saying for wait, so that it creates more tension. But I didn't problem they will get.
So how the pooling, the neck will command them? How the relationship deal with the people who they can register? They get cordial relationship with them?
Yeah, cordial relationship, cordial. Both the party against them and the vote registrants there, they all get good relationship.
So now how much machine they use now present?
Our machine present because now one station they use.
Let us thank you for talking.
No problem, thank you sir.
Viewers, you self don't listen waiting Dalti Shillon. We na a honorable aspirant of the Sierra Leone People Party. We na SLPP. Don't tell we say now the term this way. There as the son of the soil for put up their shoes and work for their community, and also we don't get different zonal supervisors. Then we get the one from SLPP, APC, and we also get a former chairman of the All People Congress. We tell we say the constituents where they face now presently now for the first time voters. Then the call on neck for neck. Pay attention to this as the first time voters. Then they facing so many difficulties for make them register for this election we go happen next year 2023. Me na Scyll Akempta-Kargbo and this na Salone Trending Issues. Tata.